I didn't notice him move that at all. I totally did not. Once again, I'd like to thank all of y'all for being here for 100,000 Poets for Change. And this is a tradition that I hope will continue every day. The current establishment is in place so that all of our voices may come together to make it clear that those in place need not rest easy in their seats. So I thank all of y'all for reading today in advance and forevermore for every day that we gather together, on every 100th day and in between. This next poet coming up made me fall in love with power plants. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it to sound. Exactly how I wanted it to sound. She was a co-winner of the 2014 Blue Horse Press Poetry Chapbook Contest, twice nominated for a Pushcart Prize. Their poetry has been published in a variety of journals and anthologies, most recently Tameable City, Blue Hole, and an anthology of the 2015 Houston Poetry Festival. They have co-edited the Texas Poetry Calendar from 2009 to 2014. Please, without any further ado, please welcome poet and author of the book Burning No. 5, Cindy Huyser.
So great to be here. So I have two pieces I'm going to do. The first one is a little departure from what I usually do. This is this piece is written as a blues piece, and it's kind of like a standard 4-bar blues. And I'm gonna sing this. So we'll see how that goes. The piece is called Nuclear Blues. I feel physical material all around me, but nowhere for the energy to go. I smell physical material all around me, but there's nowhere for this pent energy to go. I've got the nuclear blues, thinking of a World War III horror show. Donald's got a hard-on for our missiles. We've got more than anyone, and baby, they're fresh. Oh, Donald, he's got a hard-on for our arsenal. He's ready to penetrate land and flesh. He wants a place to put those projectiles where he won't have to clean up the mess. I heard birdsong in the media field, a twitter of anger and contempt. I heard birdsong in social media's field, a flurry of tweets, anger and contempt. The words coming out of that dummy made me want to ask, who's the ventriloquist and who's the message sent? Kim Jong-un has his armies, he's whipping up a nuclear repast. Kim Jong-un has an ICBM missile launcher, he's got a rocket he wants to put to the test. He'll fire a belly full near Guam, he won't give proliferation a rest. On the color television forecast, there's one band for each kind of pressure. The meteorologist sweeps his arm along the flow. He's got a satellite for every kind of weather. I heard someone was building a new overlay, getting ready for the Geiger counter's measure. I feel visual material all around me, but there's nowhere for this energy to go. I smell visual material all around me, but nowhere for this pent energy to go. I've got the nuclear blues, thinking of a World War III horror show. I've got the Donald Trump and button pushing nuclear blues. Hope to God there won't be a World War III horror show. My other piece is called Pendulum. After the election, when neo-Nazis Sieg-Heiled in hotel ballrooms and New York subway windows were blackened with swastikas and remarks about Jews and ovens, some nights I'd wake at 3 a.m. rehearsing the logic I'd use to sway my senator if only I could get him to listen. Some nights, remember the kindness of strangers when we married. All those straight people genuinely happy for us. The rabbi who discounted his fee because you had to wait so long. My aunt and cousins, my sister, my father-in-law, and I feel the situation wasn't so dire. Though my other sister tells me that God through prayer can heal impure thoughts. And the Westboro Baptists still protest under God hates fags, while politician and pundit debate whether people like me should exist. And I find myself thinking about the Jews of Germany, that they were assimilated, that they had fought for their country alongside their neighbors, their kindred, who they never imagined would betray them, and I think how fickle we are, how frail. And then I remember the 300 Jews of Assisi, gap hidden between sanctuary and crypt, the bogus documents printed for each one. The German officer who heard their muffled footsteps between the breaths of his daily prayers and kept his silence. How not a single one of them was taken. And how in the subway the passengers took out tissue and hand sanitizer and erased the marks of hatred.